Hi, my name is Mervyn Eades. I'm a Menang bibliman from the southwest of WA. I'd like to speak to my people and to the general public and to all of Australia in regards to an Indigenous land use agreement that Southwest Land and Sea Council and WA State Government are negotiating in WA at the moment for the Noongar peoples and the lands of our peoples. They're opting to sell the lands. They want our Noongar people to sell our lands for 1.3 billion or 600 million for an eternity. And once this deal is done, it's done forever. There's no going back and saying, oh no, we want to negotiate on this and that, because there will be no more negotiations. They say they've negotiated with the peoples, and now a process has started with the voting process on the Indigenous Land Use Agreement. Getting right into things. Southwest Land and Sea Council, they are the only recognised body, organised body of Noongar body of the Noongar peoples ever in the existence of settlement. They are the first and only, and they are negotiating the sale of our lands with state government at the moment. And the way that their process is going, they are failing our people as our representative body. They are failing us in a big way. Their negotiations and the way they are negotiating it with the government, excluding the Noongar peoples of full knowledge and understanding of what's actually in the Indigenous Land Use Agreement. There's things in the Indigenous Land Use Agreement that our people have not been consulted on at all in none of the authorisation meetings that we've had throughout Noongar country, and that was apparently hundreds and hundreds of authorisation meetings, presentation meetings, Then at the moment, as it stands, we're at authorisation meetings in the 6 regions. Those authorisation meetings are one-sided. Southwest Land and Sea Council, they're still presenting it to the Noongar peoples. When they come to the authorisation meetings and presenting the voting process to the Noongar peoples, they are dictating to our people that this deal is good. Everything about it is good. Sorry, Southwest Land and Sea Council, it is not good. It's rotten. It's rotten for our people, and it should never have been a question. Our ancestors died for our lands. They died for our existence today. The sale of land should never ever be spoken of. It's unwritten law, LORE, it's unspoken law, LORE. The sale of our lands is forbidden. It's forbidden. It's like selling the cathedral church. Our lands is our church, and it cannot be sold. And we cannot go without it, because we are a part of our lands. Our mother is our earth. We come from her and we go back to her when we pass away. Our connection, our strong cultural connection to our lands is of a mother and a son, and a mother and a daughter. That's what she means to us. We would not sell our mum. We would not sell our daughters. We would not sell our sons. We cannot sell our land, because that is our mother. The WA State Government, we don't want your deal. Your deal's not appropriate for us. It excludes us of all mining rights in our country. It's an exclusion. It's an exclusion deal, excluding our Noongar peoples from our own birth-given rights to land. This is our land. We're the first people, first people here. First in law, first in time, best in law. And this is our law, LORE, and we were here first. The recognition bill lies on the table till after this deal is done. It lays dormant in government. And they insult us by saying that we will be recognised after we sell our land. That is insulting to my peoples, and it's a travesty of justice. It's inhumane, and people from Amnesty International and United Nations got to have a look at what's happening here in Western Australia, because it's against all our customary laws. Our ancestors would be rolling over in their graves knowing that this generation is dealing with the sale of the lands. 40,000 years, or 40,000 years plus of our ancestors owning and being the landlords to this land. And for us to negotiate it, we are not the real estate agent, we are the caretakers. SWALSC Land and Sea Council and government, we don't want to sell our land, we cannot sell our land. It's against our customary culture. It's against all our beliefs. Everything about it is rotten. We do not want it. Don't put it to us and don't oppress us with it and suppress it on us. We've been oppressed and had so much suppression on our people for long enough, government. Organise be real, be realistic in this. Give us 5% GDP for forever on everything that you do on our country, for sustainability, viable sustainability for future generations of our peoples, our kids, their kids, so on forever. We need a foreverness. Foreverness is what our people need. We have been the poor people in our country for long enough and stood on, and all these rights that are made. We had to get rights. Our ancestors had to get rights. Our elders had to earn their rights. They in our own land. We are the traditional people. Our ancestors' blood, sweat has gone into this land, and to make it better, they've even helped the white settlers clear the land. You know what I mean? We have big history here. In the last 200 years since you have been here, and also the 40,000 plus years before. This is our land. We do not want to sell it, and we cannot and should not be negotiating the sale of our lands. Thank you.